Yes, sir. This is Jason Alexander on behalf of THT Entertainment.
And it's your girl Shimeah Beyond from Beyond the Stars Network.
This is our media day for our show on April 22nd, new season, where we're going to have a lot of dope artists at the Black Pearl, 184 Pearl Street. Hope to see y'all there. But right now, we got to get into it with one of our artists on the day of the show. Got to give it up for the young brother coming up, holding it down on April 22nd, Valintino. What's up, man?
Yeah. Valintino, up life, stay connected, in the cut. Shimeah, THT, we live, we lit. I'm here for you guys. What's up?
Super excited to have you here today with us. How are you feeling?
Good, I'm good. Couldn't be better, man.
That's what's up.
It's good to see some faces out here that I love to see, so, that's all it's about.
Yes, sir. It's definitely a blessed day, man. Let's get into it, man. Tell us about Valintino. What's the music he's making? What's the passion coming from? Give us the details, man.
Well, right now I got a couple new projects coming out, right? So I just recently dropped one of my new songs that I did at the Wheel of Hip Hop to Be Famed Later show, right? That one's called Hypnotized. New singles dropping this weekend. So you guys could check that out. That's about to drop either Friday or today's Saturday. This should be dropping today. My bad. Shoot. I don't even know what the days are going right now. But other than that, I have a new album coming out too. It's called Nene. It's like baby boy in Spanish. So I dropped the album work for that too, like the artwork and everything. But other than that, just dropping singles and about to put out some new visuals too.
That's
Very
a song.
How would you describe your sound? Like, what kind of vibes can we get from Valintino?
I say like on some rap, hood, melody, R&B type of shit,
Heartfelt, I would say.
Very
too.
heartfelt, yeah, very painful. And just something that you could visualize when you hear it, Yeah. And that's basically,
Would you say you channel a lot of personal experience into your music?
Definitely, that's what it's about. I want people to like hear my shit and just really like visualize it in their head, like as if you're living my life too. Like I'm taking you through my whole life when you guys hear my lyrics type of thing, So other than that, I guess like just being me, just showing people my life.
100%.
Would you say that you started to make music to kind of like express like how you feel in like a melodic way, or did you always know like you wanted to make music, or was it just natural to you? Like
I say a little bit of everything, all of the above. More time it's like I guess it's being out there in those type of areas, street, the hood or whatever. But I learned to take it into a commercial type of way instead of just being out there like that, because all there is to offer is either a casket or jail. So, I'm trying to do something different with it and at least elevate the sound and elevate what I'm doing too, right?
Right. I find it really interesting that you bring that up, because that's definitely part of, what's important to THT is making sure that, with whatever we do put out there is that we're sending the right message. You know what I mean? A lot of cats, like you said, are embracing a message that ends up in two places, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I'm sure we could all bring up different examples of that. So if you could talk to us like a little bit about, your journey from, maybe doing more of that to what you're doing now, where it's like, okay, I understand now, where I want to take things in a different direction.
Yeah, I mean, like, at first I wasn't really right in the head, Everybody wants to make music and just because of what they're going through, But it takes like a different mindset to actually like put your foot down and say, okay, you know what? I'm going to do a music video and I want to put it out. I want marketing and promo behind it, but I never understood any of that stuff until like because I went to Recording Arts Canada downtown, But I only went there because I was sleeping in a storage unit and I had nothing else to do. So from there, I fucked up my opportunity, ended up on ankle bracelet at somebody's condo from the school, so they helped me out. And then from there, I just started elevating myself, seeing, okay, I could do this too, instead of just being in the hood, being like some dirty little nigga in the hood and shit like that. So I started, and sorry for my language, I don't want to be
Hey, man,
vulgar.
speak your truth. We can no sweater.
But, it's just like that. So I started learning also that it's more to life than just being over there, Because there's professional people, there's people that want to see you at the top and whatnot. And there's a lot of us from those type of areas that we have talent, but unfortunately, like they're not gonna understand that until they elevate themselves too, like how I did. So I'm only one person, right?
So what message could you share with those youth who you feel like they may take the wrong path? Like what message could you share to them to encourage them to pursue their dreams and to just make better decisions?
I mean, it's just like you said, like I could only say so much to just make your own decisions and stuff like that. They got to make their own choices, right? Everybody has their choice. It's called free will too, like, you know? So it's either you get that taken away from you or you have that for yourself and you make your plans, you initiate, and you actually go through with it. Like, there's a whole bunch of people on Instagram, on Snap, on other platforms too that get caught up in that social media type of warp. And once you're in that and you get sucked into it, there's ways to get out of it, but to help yourself, it's up to you, you know?
Yo, 100%. I mean, like, I think even for ourselves, there was a point where we were trying to share with the people around us, like, hey, there's a different way to go about doing things. You don't have to necessarily commit yourself to a negative lifestyle, negative mindset.
Exactly.
But what we found was it was best to just show the people what we mean by that, by trying our best to deliver our best selves, you know, to the creative force, to the world, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts, yeah.
we love that we see you doing that and that you do it in your way, you know what I mean? One of the things you mentioned was you were incorporating Spanish into your music, which makes us feel like, okay, we're getting to know the Valintino for real.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because I was born back home in Colombia, right? My dad's Jamaican. So it's just like, for me, I was born in a Spanish household. So yeah, I can speak it fluently and whatnot, but it's like, when I embrace it too, it's more of like, I'm giving off that vibe of like, you know, what I've been through, you know, what I see. Yeah, exactly, you know? So at least that, because over here in Toronto, it's super multicultural, you know? So we have the Spanish, we have the Caribbean, we have the Indian, we have the whites that's from Europe and stuff like that, you know? We have the Filipinos, the Asians and everything like that. So it's super like, I embrace all of that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, have you been able to collaborate with other artists to have that like overarching positive mindset as well, in terms of like, oh, we're gonna stay away from the rah-rah and more mix ourselves into what benefits the people around me? Do you see a lot of artists like that?
To be honest, when I linked up with YBA from the Jane, that was one of the only like people that I seen us embracing that positivity, you know, because he's from the Jane for real, you know. So it's like, when I seen him, I'm like, damn, this kid is doing it, you know. I'd rather go walk with him and try something, you know, at least in that type of lane and see where it goes. Cause I'm from Rexdale, he's from the Jane. As soon as people see that, they're like, oh shit, Rexdale and Jane together? Yeah, you guys thought it couldn't happen, it happened. So that's just what I'm bringing out. So positivity, yeah, exactly, straight positivity, unity, positivity. That's it, you know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's really up, man.
Straight.
I seen you. I actually met you in Montreal. Actually,
Yeah.
I seen you performing in Montreal, and I was, it was like such a dope performance. I was like, yo, who is that?
Yeah,
you know.
I think it was 514 Radio.
Mm-hmm.
She had it. She had a show an event out there. And
Priscilla?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a collaborative event we brought to
something like that. I don't even quite remember,
Showcase.
but like,
Mhm.
yeah, right.
I remember.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, that one was lit. That was my first time out in Montreal too. So I had a nice vibe and whatnot. I got to meet the people out there. It's mad different because like the shorties and the man out there, it's like they talk different, you know. So I wasn't really used to it at first, but and they hear our Toronto accent and whatnot. They're like, yo, we love you guys, you know, this and that. So they got to show me what they're about and whatnot.
Now we're in your city.
You see what I'm saying? And
Now we're in your city.
Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody. You know, outside, you know. But it was a beautiful vibe. Still, I loved it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, just before we get going, man, where can the people reach you at to hear about your next projects, and also to stay tuned in all the way to April 22nd, man?
Okay, so if anything, y'all could like search me up on basically every platform. On Instagram, it's Valintino, Valintino, not with an E. RX, and if anything else, you could just go into the link in my bio, and it has my Spotify, my YouTube, SoundCloud, iTunes, all of that, you know, because I try to put it all in one space where they could just go to my page and just click one thing, and that's it, you know.
That's what's up. We see you working. We see you working.
I'm trying to be like you, yo. I'm trying to be like you guys. Come on, man.
Hey, man, we're sitting in a room right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a room full of all stars, you know. So that's how I like to treat it.
Facts, man. What I will say is we're definitely very proud of what you've been putting out, man.
Appreciate it.
The energy you've been putting out.
Thank you.
Even for us to have Rexdale and Jane on the same show, for us, it's like we came up in the same ways, and we know how significant something like that is.
Facts.
And know a time where something like that wouldn't be possible. So, you know, shout outs to you for trying to make this history work.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Once again, this is Jayson Alexander for THT Entertainment.
Your girl Shimeah Beyond from Beyond the Stars.
Valintino, up life, stay connected. You know what it is.
You got to join us April 22nd, new season.
New season, baby.
Valentino's going to be there. He'll be there
yeah.
too. What's up, y'all? Thanks so much for watching. This is Jayson Alexander, your host with Shimeah Beyond from Beyond the Stars Network.
What's up?
Join us on April 22nd for the new season show.
New season, okay? It's a new season. We got the sun coming out. The sun's staying out later. We got artists outside, okay? Outside. So it's going to be a movie. You know what I'm saying? So THT Entertainment.
Yes, sir. Hit us up on the gram at THT Entertainment or Beyond the Stars Network for your tickets. We hope to see y'all there. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.
New season. New season.